What's going on, everybody? I'm Lahota, and welcome to the late shift. If you enjoy the video, hit that like and subscribe button to join the crew. Today we're playing Global Rescue. This is going to be episode 3 of our Let's Play. Today I'm going to be working on getting into fire. So I'm going to be building out that fire department. I'm going to be trying to get another gas station, another car wash going, as well as probably finishing out the kitchen, working on the dispatch center a little bit, building out. The crews on the fire trucks are far larger than the police. So, 2 squad cars for the police equals 1 engine at a minimum. So I'm going to be needing to get these bedrooms lined out. I got $8,500 left right now. Hopefully I'll have an evaluation coming up. Let's see. Can I grab? Oh yeah, I got a ton of that. So I'm going to grab a higher success. That way I get a little bit more of that money. I'm also going to get another better beds. Yeah. I'm going to get another better beds to increase that sleep. Increase how quickly they sleep. That way I can get them back out on the street fast enough. And then, I'll be unlocking fire department here in a little bit. As well as I'll probably try to either increase my police vehicle limit or snag up squad cars or unlock one of these, because these are going to be some money makers for me. So let's get to it. Let's get after it. And I'm not looking to expand my area quite yet. Base is not quite yet. I'm still in the pretty early game. I am going to be looking for that automatic refuel, automatic wash. That way it's a little bit less micromanagement for me. But that all comes in due time. So with that, let's get back after it, responding some calls, building out our base, and getting to work. Okay, so what do I got? I got an additional task over here that's already being worked. I got 110, 101 on their way over to that. I got you guys. Oh, that's right. Burglary in a residential building. Yep. Let's get you guys arresting the perpetrator. And when 105 shows up, I'll have them start questioning witnesses. That way I have kind of like, it dropped my times, my times on that a little bit. I would arrest the perpetrator faster, but I got to do it anyway. So I'll get them working on that. As soon as those two get done arresting the perpetrator, I'll drop them over to question witnesses. I'll probably have 109. Yeah, I'll have 109 transport. That way 5 and 8 can head back.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Let's do question witnesses, and then recorded. There you go. 109 transport to prison. Done. Cleared call. Outstanding. And then you just got done dropping somebody off. You just got that done. So I'm actually going to, because I know this is getting ready to come. So let me send you here. Start doing some traffic down there. Some traffic control. Get that popping faster. That way that gets done, and I pick up that extra cash and extra XP for those experience points. And then once 102 arrives here on scene, I will assign them with traffic control. Pick up a little bit of extra fines. And then I'm going to wait. Hopefully I can grab this next evaluation, and then I'll pick up fire. I don't know how long that's going to be, though. So we'll see. Ask her. I'll pick up fire right now. Good with that. All right. So let's get into. Let me make sure that I'm going at 1 time speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll come over to vehicles. I'll come over to the fire department. I know this is my default that I like. And actually, I'm going to change it over to this one because it matches the ambulance that I like. And I think it'll just look more aesthetically pleasing to me. So I'm going to buy that vehicle. I'm going to come in here to build. I'm going to drop down that. This isn't going to be their forever home. But I'm going to drop down 2 because I'm going to pick up another one real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to come over here to vehicles and get another one for 28. Yep. And then I am going to... you are going to be fire north 01. And you are going to be fire north 02. And then I will assign these parking spots, and I will send you to go refuel, and I will assign this parking spot, and I will send you to go refuel. How are you guys doing? You could use for a wash, and you could definitely go for a wash out of the 4 here. So there you go. I got people queued in my fuel. I got people queued in my wash. Complete 2 additional tasks. I don't have any other additional tasks right now, but that's okay. You're stuck behind Grandma. My goodness. There's an additional parking offense, so I'll just send you up there since you're out already. You definitely need to come back, manage wash. There we go. And then you guys just need rest. You need to come back to and manage wash too. I can't wait for EMS on this one because that hospital is going to be right there. It's going to be right across the street, essentially. It's going to be so nice. 110, yeah, you're heading up there to handle that additional task for me. I'm going to speed up. Perfect. Yeah, and see, like, EMS gives you just a ton of money versus these guys just don't.
A slippery surface
back
caused
down.
by an oil spill
Let's go
was
grab
reported
that.
at an intersection. Location,
like,
Rumson Road, Hampton Boulevard.
Really good. But getting a sidewalk in, actually, you know what? I'll do that right now just because that makes it look a little bit nicer. And it's a single slot sidewalk, so that's not going to be too bad for me. Get you rolling out there. Oil spill way out there. Scooter without a license. You're already transporting.
Plate. Location, Ladder Road.
You need to be washed. You need to be washed. You can go Scooter. You can go Scooter. I'm sending 2 out there because things out there normally, like, happen. And if I already have some things out there, even if it's 2 units, I would prefer to keep them out there. I might do a traffic control on one of those.
A heavily intoxicated
man
is reported on the street,
Let's go
harassing
handle
pedestrians
that.
and damaging property. Location, Kim's Woods.
Yeah, you guys just need... You should be able to handle a drunk man on your own. If not, you're going to be clearing here in a second. And clear. You respond to that now. And there's the second unit for drunk man goes on rampage, which is going to be perfect. You just arrived, so you're going to arrest. There we go. All right, got some stuff in the works right now. How are you doing? 365. I'll take it. How are you doing? Yeah, you're doing all right. I'll pull you here in a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's something. You assist with that arresting. Go over to here. In fact, I'm gonna wait. Yep, there we go. Check situation.
Needs to be removed. Location,
oil. Clear tree. I am also going
man reacts aggressively and attempts to flee.
Send
injuries or
you
damages may occur.
Yeah, arrest him. Don't let him get too far. All right. So we got people working. We got things going. Normally with this tree on road thing, again, I've done a playthrough on my own, not fully, all the way up to EMS, and then I wanted to do a let's play on it. But normally on tree on the road, if I don't get there fast enough,
still on it. The license plate is missing.
It tends to say somebody tried to snuck past it.
The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Snuck past it and like scratched their vehicle.
Was successfully arrested.
Let's have you will transport. You will clear. Yep, there it is.
A motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to their vehicle.
Core damage.
The damage must be documented for insurance purposes.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. Okay, so I have 29. What do I want to do? Do I want to get more vehicle? I think I want to try and... I mean, I only have 2 right now. Should I unlock swap? No, I think I have enough stuff over here that I need. I'm going to go with automatic refueling. I don't like letting my vehicles get that low. Only because, like, if they have to have a far response and they're at 21%, that means they're trying to go out somewhere with only 21% fuel. But I need to start somewhere with it. I already have this coming on the next one. I think I'm going to go with better beds again for a 30% faster. No, I'm actually going to go with reducing dirt, because dirt seems to be one of my bigger things that I'm having to deal with right now. I'm going to reduce dirt. I just talked my way out of that, which is fine. Next call that comes in, I'm probably going to send you on. That way I can get you off that. Register a missing person. I'll send you up to there. I'll let you come back.
A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must
And
be
never
caught quickly.
mind.
Location, Harbor Hots.
Harbor Hots. That's such a good place. That's such a good place. You will be going to the pickpocketing as well, because you're already on the road.
The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again.
If you're ever in Rochester, Harbor Hots, it's a really good restaurant. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken wings. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 stars. Would eat there again. Good to grab like a cheeseburger or a hamburger or something, then to go walk the beach on Lake Ontario. It just feels nice.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Greenleaf Meadows Playground.
Yeah, turn right around. Get back out there. And then as soon as I get done with this, whoever's not transporting will go do the register missing person out at Camden. I think that'll work out really well with 2 units up there already with everybody else down here. Let's see how I'm doing down here. And see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I don't like to send them out with less than if I can help it.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
You can transport, you can go to this. That's called stacking calls.
Multiple calls report a crowd of partygoers spilling into the street, turning hostile towards members of the public. Location, Ladder Road.
Let's go. Oh, they were on the toilet. Oh, Code Brown.
FN1 has arrived at teenager stuck in baby swing and is awaiting
Sorry about that.
instructions.
Let's go. All right. This should be cleared pretty darn quick. They're all making fun of 107.
Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the Jaws of Life to pry the swing apart.
Let's go with Jaws of Life. All right, so I got that. Oh, yep, I got you up here. We'll register that missing person.
Bring the crowd under control and issue a dispersal order. The teenager has been successfully
crowd
freed from
control
the
going.
baby swing using the Jaws of Life.
Sweet. Hopefully you can make it back this time. A
The
little bit of a
traffic
traffic
lights at an
light
intersection
failure.
have failed. Traffic must be directed manually. Location, Lake
Got
Avenue.
a new
Portside
valuation.
Drive.
Love it. 46. That's going to go straight into a new engine. And then I'm going to have you go up to the traffic light. And then I am going to build large. Put another large down. Employees. Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I'm getting an additional on each one of those. That way I can have 5 firefighters on each. So I'm going to add 1. You're going to be FN03. FN03. As soon as you land, I will do add, sign, manage, refuel. That way you have a full tank. You have a full tank. And then when FN01 gets back, I will assign their rookie firefighter with them.
Interview witnesses to file a report.
Question witnesses.
The defective traffic light caused a traffic accident.
Get you back in real quick.
The crowd has
They'll
been
probably
dispersed.
be clear before you even show up. Your accident scene. If not, you can assist with whatever hasn't been done yet.
A smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out. Location, Deville Drive.
Golly, you just can't make it back in from there.
The problem has been solved and the traffic light is working again.
FN01 is going back to base. If I get any other calls out here during this, it's going to be FN02 that handles it. I need FN01 to, like, fuel clean, pick up its rookie. You're good, you're good. Oh, you are good. You need fuel. You're good. You can... Actually, you can wash. You're solid. Good, good, good. You go up there and record that vandalism while you're out. Looking solid right now. I'm going to build a little
drone has
bit
been
extra
reported.
road.
We need to verify that all regulations are being followed. Location, Rumsen
You
Road,
can
Hampton
go
Boulevard.
to the drone. This should be quick. Nope.
Fire has been detected and must be extinguished.
Extinguish fire, and it looks like a crowd has shown up, so I'm going to respond. I'm still going to have you go to the drone, though, because I want to clear the drone.
$110 has arrived additional task and is awaiting instructions.
My bad. I'm so sorry about that. You've just been sitting there doing nothing with your life.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
I wonder why they're going all the way up instead of coming up and coming down Lahota and then up.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, Clayton Street.
You can go back to base. You can go back to base. Okay, 32 now. Let's grab up automatic refueling. Because I like the 30% already. I feel like that's already helping me. Because like my guys are leaving more rested. It does look like I want to have a couple more I got some money, right? So let's make this a little bit nicer for these guys. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put in a few more. Right. And then I'm going to get some walls. Same thing on this side. And it still has plenty of room for expansion. And then I'll throw down a couple more showers. And then I'm going to throw down some sinks over here because not having sinks is grody. And then a trash can. So what bathroom doesn't have a trash can? Weird not to have a trash can. Don't be weird. A couple more of those. A couple more of those. And I'm going to go here as well. And then I'm going to go a door right here. That way the dispatchers can come in and out of the kitchen as quickly as possible as they want. And then I'm not going to put a refrigerator there. So that can go there. And then normally in here, they like to have, you know, like a pin board. Let's do a whiteboard. And then because they want to be weird, we'll do some windows looking directly into dispatch. So while you're eating, you can just stare at them. Like, hey, how are you? Because, yeah. And that'll give me a 37. Just off of that. Looks grody, but drone. Drone, you're there. Assigns check situation. You guys are about to show up and push the crowd back of the non-issue anymore. You are dealing with the burst pipe. Turn off that water. Nothing else? Nothing else. Perfect. FNO1, yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
The water was turned off.
Get over here to you. No. Go to base. Could get you to come in faster, though. That way I can finally get you back to base to pick up your rook.
The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire. The drone operator was located and verified. All necessary documentation was provided.
Sweet. That's all good to go.
Further damage was prevented.
You can now add a fitness room to your base where your employees can do their
Oh.
workouts. This keeps them
So
fit
again,
and helps
I
them complete
think
tasks more
let's
quickly during missions.
let's build out these bedrooms a little bit more. I feel like I'm going to need a few more beds. A few more beds as I drop down like 12 more. Let's get these lamps. And then let's get these nightstands. And then let's get some doors. Sweet. Get that additional task funding. That'll pay for one of those bedrooms. Then let's get FNO1 refueled. Let's get FNO2 washed. Let's get you washed. Let's get you refueled. Get you with your new rook. Let's get you washed. Let's get you refueled. You're good to go. I'm not going to mess with you.
Storm.
You're perfect.
Strong winds can uproot trees,
why
damage
do you
gas
have an
pipes, and
extra?
cause power cuts. A building is on fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, Strom Street. A crowd of people has formed around the burning building. A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, Lake Avenue.
Extinguish fire. Crowd control.
The traffic lights at an intersection have failed. Traffic must be directed manually. Location, Lake Ontario State Parkway.
Traffic lights.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Cut down tree.
A motorist attempted to drive past,
For
resulting in
damage.
scratches to their vehicle. The damage must be documented for insurance purposes.
Send to base. Send to base. These guys are going to clear, and I'm going to have them grab this register missing person real quick.
The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire.
You can go there. You can go there.
The tree
You
has
can get
been
sent back to
successfully
base.
removed and the road is clear again.
And then you two manually do traffic. You can start it.
A garbage can has caught fire and is burning. Location, Wilder Terrace.
Burning garbage can. I'm only gonna have one go out there. One person go out there. I'm not gonna
The
have the
problem
rest
has
of
been
them.
solved and the traffic light is working again.
I can't have that many going out there for a garbage can. All right, let's see. 19. Let's do reduced fuel. I would like... Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone for higher success on the next one. Hopefully I make enough before my next evaluation for it, though. Let's hope for that. All right, so I got fire up and running, so that's looking good. I'm debating, do I want another barrack?
A noise disturbance caused by loud party music is reported from a residential building. The caller must be located and questioned. Location, Braddock Street. The troublemaker must be found.
Next two to go to the presence patrol. If I need to split them, I will. I'm just not trying to split them. That's kind of the key, because the cops will handle them faster if they're together. You know, like that's kind of where I'm trying to go with it. If I need to split them up, I will start splitting them up. But until the game forces me to do that, I'm gonna keep sending them together and making it happen. You know what I mean?
A 17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, Belmont Road.
You both need to go to that. All right, I'm waiting to see some yellows over here. Oh, and then I got a traffic control request for that, so I'm going to send you to the selected location here. And then I'll throw you up. Fire, yep, you just arrived, so you can extinguish the garbage can, and then you'll be cleared. That'll be quick. Yeah, look at that, 2.9 with 5 people on board. Heck yeah.
The garbage can was extinguished.
Rookie, go walk over there with the extinguisher, put that out. This is stupid.
A caller has reported a noise disturbance. The situation must be assessed on site and de-escalated if necessary. Location River Street. Juan 8 has arrived additional task and is awaiting instructions. One person must be arrested. Several people were robbed by an unknown individual at a swimming pool. Location, Greenleaf Meadows Community Pool. Witnesses must be interviewed regarding the incident. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The cause of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken. The caller was located and questioned. A complaint was filed.
Look at that. Look at how quick that, like,
The witness statements were recorded.
boom, boom.
The officers questioned the 17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door open.
Force it open. Let's go. FNO2 is almost back. 103, 104 almost back. You're not making me any money there so far. Good job. 107, 108 are almost back.
The door
9
has
and
been
10
opened and
are
the
almost
apartment
back.
can now be entered.
Enter the apartment. You don't need to be there anymore. Send back to base. New evaluation. 22, 24. Oof. It's all right. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. All right. All right. Vehicles, fire department. I can afford another truck, which is huge. I'm gonna get another truck, and then I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna be FNO4. You get an extra person. You get signed. You get refueled. You get wash. So now I want to start thinking about my bay.
At robbery at swimming pool and is awaiting instructions.
Oops, sorry. Question the witnesses. Check fire alarm system right next door. Yeah, sure. I'll grab that additional up. You're still working traffic control.
The sister's concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother is fine and obviously in a great mood. He was having a good time with his girlfriend and simply didn't notice the world around him. The witness statements were recorded.
You're already there. Outstanding. Check fire alarm system. See, that's how it's going, right? Like now, once you get units, like it starts to really clean up pretty easily.
The perpetrator was located and must be arrested.
Yep. Thank you. Apprehend. You come over here and you just evaluate
The
video
perpetrator was successfully arrested.
102, I will have you transport. Look at this. They're all happy. Happy clams. All right, so we will come over here. I'm gonna give them a, like, I just think this will look nice. Some windows right there at the end, let in a little bit more natural light. I almost want to put double doors here too. Let's do that. Might give them a little bit more, and then on top of that, it'll give me kind of like an aesthetic for more windows. Yeah, see, that looks nice. I have enough showers still? Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're looking good still.
110 has arrived additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Oh, apologies. When 110 gets done, I need to get them in for a car wash. Else. You could go for a refuel, though. You could go for a wash. It's all about staying up on your fleet. You stay up on your fleet, keep your people happy, Like, it's all just... It's all getting pretty easy. Once you start to get units under your belt. Get you on a refuel. Get you on a wash. I'm curious to know how this game updates and how they do with this. I think the developers are going to do some really good work here. But we're kind of at a lull right now. I think that's a good spot. So next episode, I think I'm going to try to build out a little bit more of the bedroom. With how much I'm about to have to undertake with adding another fire truck and or ladder and or tender, as well as SWAT, as well as EMS or doctors. I think another bedroom system and more dispatchers too. I'm definitely gonna need more dispatchers. I think another bedroom is definitely going to be needed. Then I'll put in another gym. And then from there, I'll have a block up here ready to be expanded in case I need more dispatch center space. I don't think I will for a very long time. So it's just going to be an empty block up here for a little bit. And then I'll get my bay going over here to house my apparatus as well as ambulance. And then maybe either the bay is going to loop around or and I'll make a U shape here, or it's something else. I don't know what yet. But I think that's kind of where we're going to go with that. Past that, I'm still not decided on whether I'm going to expand west or south. I think I'm leaning toward west only because I know what south holds. I mean, I know what west holds too. West holds more neighborhoods. South holds more of Lake Avenue as well as across the river. I know that a second bridge isn't for miles down the river though, so this is going to be my only link. So I'll probably have to build a satellite. Actually, so I'll be trying to manage 3 bases because I'll have to build a satellite over across the river and I'll have to build a satellite down on the very southern side of this southern one. So that'll be 2 bases going up at the same time while trying to manage services and get more vehicles available for purchase, getting the funds available for purchase. I'm actually, you know what? Now I'm kind of leaning towards south because that'll be pretty interesting. Getting all of that going because this river kind of loops down and continues this direction. And it'll make it more interesting to have to build a small satellite over here with like 1 cop, 1 ambulance, 1 doctor, 1 fire truck, and everything else. If they come into a situation that needs more, they can at least get on scene and assess. And then reinforcements will be coming from Charlotte North. And then I'll get a satellite down in the south with a full expansion, getting ready for another expansion farther south. While also leaving that satellite room for expansion as well. Yeah, like you see where my brain's going. But with that, I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for clocking in. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you saw. And until next shift, I'll see you guys later.